The year is 2026, and Maserati has risen from the shadows with a machine so vicious, so unapologetically brutal, that it rewrites everything you thought you knew about Italian performance. This isn't just another sports car. This isn't a simple upgrade. This is Maserati's vengeance. The 2026 Maserati MC20 has arrived, and it's not a vehicle, it's a weapon. A battlefield instrument disguised as an Italian hypercar, engineered to obliterate its competition and reclaim Maserati's throne in the empire of speed. Let's begin where every beast is born, at its heart. Beneath that sculpted Italian shell lies Maserati's masterpiece, the Nettuno twin-turbo V6, now re-engineered and fused with an advanced hybrid powertrain. The outcome? Horsepower figures soaring past 700, with whispers of special variants pushing even further. Activate launch control, and the MC20 doesn't accelerate. It erupts. 0 to 60 happens in just over 2 seconds, with top speed surging beyond 210 mph. This isn't a car that speeds up. This is a machine that attacks. One instant you're still, the next, you're tearing through time itself. But power alone doesn't craft a legend, and Maserati knows it. That's why the MC20's 2026 design embodies aggression in its purest form. Every contour, every vent, every incision in its carbon fiber armor serves intent. Aerodynamics here isn't engineering, it's warfare. The sculpted hood channels airflow with military precision. The active rear wing deploys like a fighter jet's flaps, pinning you to the ground at speeds where lesser cars begin to lose their nerve. The diffuser looks like it was lifted straight off a Le Mans prototype. This isn't elegance for show, it's form forged from combat. The profile? A predator's stance, a shark on wheels. Step inside and you're met with the interior of a fighter jet, not a grand tourer. Minimal yet opulent. Every control faces the driver. Carbon fiber stretches across the dash. Alcantara wraps the panels, and the steering wheel resembles a missile control stick more than a traditional wheel. Digital readouts bombard you with live data. Speed, torque balance, hybrid energy distribution, all within arm's reach. This cabin isn't designed for comfort, it's built for command. You don't drive the MC20, you pilot it. Now let's be brutally real. Maserati didn't craft this monster for themselves. They built it for warfare against rivals. Ferrari Fate Tributo, crushed. Lamborghini Huracan successor, overpowered. McLaren 720S, unsettled. For years, Maserati has been underestimated, overshadowed by louder, flashier brands. But the 2026 MC20 flips the script. The ultimate underdog has become the apex predator. It doesn't want to compete. It wants to humiliate. And then comes the knockout punch, the MC20's hybrid system. In 2026, the world demands eco-minded engineering, but Maserati refuses to trade away power. The hybrid system doesn't tame this animal, it sharpens it. Instant electric torque slams in before the turbo spool, delivering a relentless wall of acceleration. The moment your foot touches the throttle, you feel it. Not just speed, but shock and awe. Now, the numbers. The Maserati MC20 starts above $250,000, depending on configuration, with limited editions climbing even higher. Expensive? Absolutely. But you're not buying transportation. You're buying an Italian-made weapon, a machine built to dominate roads, racetracks, and reputations. And with its 2026 debut, the MC20 isn't merely a headline, it's the statement car of the year. Here's what rivals won't admit. The MC20 remains pure Maserati at its core. That means it's not just fast, it's exotic, rare, and dripping with Italian drama. Park it beside a Ferrari or McLaren, and watch attention drift toward the Trident. The badge still carries mystery, intimidation, and the bloodline of motorsport royalty. The Maserati versus Ferrari showdown will be legendary, but let's face it, Ferrari is expected. McLaren is predictable. Lamborghini is loud. Maserati? Maserati is the ambush no one saw coming. And that's exactly why it's dangerous. So strap in, because the 2026 Maserati MC20 isn't just a car. It's a war declaration. Maserati's battle cry, forged from hybrid fury, Italian artistry and raw violence. It doesn't whisper, It doesn't ask for respect. It takes it. This isn't evolution. This is revolution. And if you're not prepared, move aside. Maserati's done pretending. The MC20 has arrived. It's faster, louder, angrier, and ready to annihilate.